us now. Best is different when you know somehow.
Started from the bottom, watching seasons change. Every wall I hit just made me rearrange. Your doubt became my fuel, your silence was my stage. Now I'm standing where you said I'd never stay. Running through the fire while you counted days. Promises you broke just cleared the way. Watch me rise above what you couldn't face. Every step I take erases yesterday.
Feel the ground shake underneath. All your words can't bury me. Turn it up, turn it loud. Show you what we're about. We're breaking through, breaking through. Everything you said we couldn't do. Bass drops heavy like a true. We're breaking through, breaking through. Motion never stops, we continue. Rhythm in our blood, it's overdue. Breaking through, up, up. Never coming down, up, up. But we own the sound, up, up. Feet off the ground, breaking through right now. Played your game but changed the rules along the way. Turned your whispers into anthems that we play. Building bridges from the ashes of your hate. While you stayed still, we accelerated fate. Energy electric, see it in my stance. Every beat reminds me this is our chance. Moving past the limits that you drew in sand. Now the crowd's responding to our command. Feel the ground shake underneath. All your words can't bury me. Turn it up, turn it loud. Show you what we're about. We're breaking through, breaking through. Everything you said we couldn't do. Bass drops heavy like the truth. We're breaking through, breaking through. Motion never stops, we continue. Rhythm in our blood, it's overdue. Breaking through. Remember when you said we'd fade away? Look at us now, commanding every stage. From your doubt, we built this empire. Set our hearts and souls on fire. We're breaking through, breaking through. Everything you said we couldn't do. Bass drops heavy like the truth. We're breaking through, breaking through. Motion never stops, we continue. Rhythm in our blood, it's overdue. Breaking through, up, up. Never coming down, up, up. We own the sound, up, up. Feet off the ground, breaking through right now. Yeah, we came and moved, can't stop us now. Best it's different when you know somehow. We're breaking through. Rush to the night, rush to the pain. Rush like we're never gonna stop again. Feet hit the ground, feet hit the beat. Feet moving faster than my heart can beat.
Rush past the doubt, rush past the fear. Rush like tomorrow's never fucking here. Hands in the air, hands feeling free. Hands reaching out for what we're meant to be.
We don't stop. We don't wait. We don't fucking hesitate.
Rush, rush, rush. Feel the bass drop. Rush, rush, rush. Never gonna stop. Rush, rush, rush. Through the night we fly. Rush, rush, rush. Touch the fucking sky.
Rush, rush. Feel it in your bones. Rush, rush. Never walk alone.
Rush through the crowd, rush through the smoke. Rush like we're more than just a fucking joke. Eyes on the prize, eyes burning bright. Eyes seeing clear through the darkness of night. Rush past the lies, rush past the fake. Rush for the choices that we're gonna make. Pulse in my veins, pulse in my soul. Pulse driving me towards my fucking goal.
We don't stop.
Rush, rush, rush. Feel the bass drop. Rush, rush, rush. Never gonna stop. Rush, rush, rush. Through the night we fly. Rush, rush, rush. Touch the fucking sky. Like fire. Rush like rain. Rush like nothing's gonna be the same. Rush like thunder. Rush like wind. Rush like this is where our lives begin. Rush like warriors.
Rush like kings. Rush like we can do impossible things.
Rush like legends. Rush like gods. Rush against impossible fucking odds. Rush, rush, rush. Feel the bass drop. Rush, rush, rush. Never gonna stop. Rush, rush, rush. Through the night we fly. Rush, rush, rush. Touch the fucking sky.
Rush, rush. Feel it in your bones. Rush, rush. Never walk alone. Rush to the night, rush to the pain. Rush that we're never gonna stop again. Hard again. I remember when we used to be so close, dancing in the basement till the morning. Now I'm looking back at all we lost. Time keeps moving but I'm still here. Fuck, I miss the way we used to be, back when everything felt so real. Back when everything felt so real. Back when everything felt so real. Tell me why we had to change. Tell me why we had to change. Nothing's gonna feel the same. Take me back to us, back to us, back to us. When the world was ours to trust. Take me back to us, back to us, back to us. Nothing left but memories of us. Back to us, back to us, back to us, back to us, back to us,
Back to us. I can feel the distance growing wider. All the laughs we shared are fading out. Used to have each other when we fight the world. Now I'm fighting just to find my way. Damn, I need the way we used to be. Back when everything felt so real. Back when everything felt so real. Back when everything felt so right.
Tell me why we had to change. Tell me we had to change. Nothing's gonna feel the same. Take me back to us, back to us, back to us. When the world was ours to trust. Take me back to us, back to us, back to us. Nothing left but memories of us. Back to us, 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 back to us. Back to us, back. I remember every word you said, every word. I remember how it felt back then, how it felt. Can we find our way back home again? Back home. Can we find our way back home again? Back to us, back to it. Back to us, back to us, back to us. When the world was ours to trust. Take me back to us, back to us, back to us. Nothing left but memories of us. Take me back to us, back to us, back to us. When the world was ours to trust. Take me back to us, back to us, back to us. Nothing left but memories of us. Back to us, 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 back to us.
I see you standing there, hard on you sleeling. Can't make myself leave. Can't every silent make question knowing that thought was bad.
Tell me straight up what we doing here. Dancing around the truth, but it ain't clear. Baseline pumping through my veins. Can't escape these feeling games. Feel the fire, feel it burn. Every step, another turn. Can't deny what's in my soul. Lose control, lose control. Feel the fire, feel it rage. Turning other page. We're alive tonight.
Tu me souviens que j'ai caché. Cette nuit on peut tout changer. Dis-moi te montrer que je vis ton là. When we move this way, your body speaking what you not say.
No more games, no more lies. Just this moment, you and I. Feel the fire, feel it burn. Every step, another turn. Can't deny what's in my soul. Lose control, lose control. Feel the fire, feel it rage. Turn another page. We're alive tonight.
Beating fast like the kick drum hits. You want this, say it with your lips. Forget the past, forget the fear. Only thing that matters is real.
Together in this space we may let the music wash the pain away. Feel the fire, feel burn. It's like the tide. Carry on to soul. Lose control, lose control. The fire, feel rich. Turn makes the